Pamela Bennett is an American artist born in the state of Illinois, residing and working in Arizona. Pamela started her career in nursing and was a successful corporate executive. However, one day she followed her passion as an artist and graduated from the Milan Art Institute. Today, we're honored to meet Pamela Bennett, known in the art world as Pamela Madrid. Pamela, how are you?
I am well. Thank you so much.
Pamela, I know very much that you have traveled the world. You have been in South America, Central America, Europe, Asia, in United States, in many states. And I would like to know, what have you observed in the terms of connections in the art path among all those relevant art cities surface?
Well, I would say it's a couple things. First of all, there's so much more how we are alike in this world than we are different. People are people, and I feel that there's a human connection when we're open to experience other people and other cultures. We can learn and we can connect with each other in a way that's very profound for us. In terms of art, what I've noticed is that there's art everywhere. And for me, what has spoken to me the most, whether it is in Peru or Australia or even Milan or Florence, is in Paris. Of course, I could go on and on with all the cities, but is that there's a sense of spirituality and a sense of emergence. And I'll give you an example. When I was in Florence, I went to see the David, which everybody does, which was magnificent. However, when I went around the corner into a different room, there were these slabs of marble that were in process, where figures were beginning to emerge from the marble. And to me, that was such a profound moment because I realized that we as human beings are all emerging. We're not all Davids. We are all in our process of growth and being discovered and discovering ourselves and discovering each other. Yes.
Pamela, you have a line on your website that really caught my attraction. You say, the ordinary becomes extraordinary through colors, shapes, textures, and form. How do you identify life and how do you transfer that into your paintings?
That's such a great question. And I appreciate it because I think it goes back to the essence of what I've learned in my journey, especially engaging on an art journey. I was a bedside nurse for a number of years. I was a corporate executive for a number of years, and life was all about busyness. And it, it was a very profound moment when my team was disbanded. 2/3 of the company was laid off. And I had a year where I could figure out what was next. And to me, it was a place of openness, a space of being open to what would happen. It was a space of being quiet. It was a space of just allowing things to emerge. And what I started during that time was every day taking a walk or taking a photograph. And when I would take a photograph, it wasn't of things that were dramatic. It was maybe of a stone. It was maybe of just the way a cloud formation formed. It was, and I still do that to today, something in the ordinary that just speaks to me. And maybe it's the shape it's in or the colors that emerge in a sunset or a sunrise, or maybe it's an expression. But whatever it is, it's those ordinary things that become extraordinary when they begin to change you, when they begin to change your heart and your perspective. And for me, they brought a sense of gratitude, the thankfulness for the simple things in life, the simple things in our day, the being able to take a deep breath. And I think that that is reflected in my art. It allows a gift to be given to the world, a gift beyond. Um, I'm just the hand. I feel incredibly grateful for the ordinary moments in life.
Who is the artist, dead or alive, that you admire the most and why?
Well, I'd have to say it's a tie. The first one is my grandmother. And the reason I say that is she started painting in her 60s and painted until she died, when she went in for an elective surgery, knee surgery, because she couldn't do her water aerobics so well at 95. So she inspired me because she was so prolific and people loved her work and it was always joyful. Every one of her paintings, you just felt joy looking at them. And the second one I would say is Frida Kahlo. I love the fact that Frida was honest about her life and her experience. I love that she was reflective into herself and she spoke with truth about her journey, as painful as that journey was in so many ways over the years of her life. And she was always true to that voice within her. And so I find a great deal of inspiration in that honesty.